Honey, what time is it? Did we put the clock forward or something? My phone says 7:36. That's weird. My phone says 7:36 at the top. That's ridiculous. Mm.
Totally stoked to bring you this new Pearl Jam lesson. But first, I'd like to tell you real quick about Guitar Crate. They're an amazing subscription service that sends you a box of awesome guitar essentials every month. They deliver things like picks, strings, slides, tuners, cleaners, and other swag right to your door. So check out the link in the description for more info, and you can watch me opening my first Guitar Crate in the video right there. All right, let's get to the lesson. All right, I'm going to break down Stone Gossard's playing on this song. We're going to do an open D tuning, which adds some really cool little characteristics in here. The open D tuning is D, A, D, F sharp, A, and then D. And that allows us to do a one-finger major chord.
Okay.
moto?
Hey, how's it going?
Tell Kayden to keep his guitar volume down so that he'll be like.
How you doing, Kayden?
I'm good.
Hey, right, man. Um, I thought we'd attack another Green Day song today. Do you like
Okay.
that song, When They Come Around?
Yep.
Okay, so now the Green Day song When I Come Around, right? You got to go flat on all the strings. So instead of an E, it's going to be an E flat, which is basically a D sharp. E flat, and everything's going to go flat. It's going to go G flat, and from the A flat to a G flat, D flat to to C. So I'm going to need you to tune your guitar down 1/2 a step.
All right.
new tuner working out?
Pretty good. Now that I finally have it.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
What's up?
Stinking chair. Oh my gosh, no shot. Um,
Got it uploaded? You got it on tune?
yeah.
All right, let's see. There, see. All right, so what you're going to do is, let's see. You're going to go to a G bar chord. So you're gonna put your pointer finger on the E string on the 3rd fret, and you're gonna do a bar chord from there. So you're basically doing your the bar chord. It's like 3rd fret, 1st string, all right, 5th fret, 2nd string, 5th fret, 3rd string. So that's basically your bar chord.
I have a feeling this is not in tune.
Uh-oh. Tune it up, my man.
So D sharp is the same as E flat, right?
D sharp is the same as E flat. When you're going down, right? Say you're going from E and you want to go down to half a step. You're not going to go to E flat. You're going to go to D sharp.
Okay.
And I think when you're going up, like say if you're going from, say you're going to E and you want to go to E sharp, I think you go from E, not E sharp. It goes, when you go down, it goes G, F sharp, F, C sharp. Well, actually, there's no C sharp. There's just an F. D. Let's say D to C to C. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right. G to F sharp. F sharp to F. There is no. It doesn't go flat. It goes when you're going down. It goes F to D sharp. D sharp to D. It goes like that. When you're going up, you're gonna go A. There's no A sharp. It goes to B flat. So when you're going up, there's no sharps. There's flats. A, to B flat. So it's like D to E flat. It's not D to D sharp. It's D to D to E flat when you're going up. When you go up, it goes flat. When you're going down, you do sharps. If you wanted to cheat on a bar chord instead of using your fingertip, you could put your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the top string, and then you could lay your ring finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string and the 3rd fret. You know what I mean?
Kinda.
So the pointer finger will go on the 3rd fret of the top string, and your ring finger would go on the 5th fret of the A string and the D string. So it almost be like it's almost like you're putting 2 fingers across that are completely the same, except you're taking your ring finger and pulling it down one. So then you can go up. All right. So you're doing that on the G, right? Now I want you're gonna move up 2 frets and go down a string. So, all right, so do that again. Go back to the G. Now you go 2 frets at the D and down one. All right. Now you're gonna go 2 more frets, right? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna slide your pointer finger over to the 7th fret on the 2nd string. You're gonna put your ring finger on the 9th fret of the D string. You're gonna put your pinky on the 9th fret of the G string, and you're gonna put your middle finger on the 8th fret of the B string. And that makes a minor. So in other words, right? Remember what I was telling you before? When you make an A minor. If you were just gonna hit those 3 strings, that A minor would be on the 9th fret. The A minor would be on the 9th fret of the G string, the 9th fret of. But you're doing a bar chord, so you're barring the whole thing. So you're gonna start on the 3rd fret top, go down to the 5th fret, down 1 string, then slide over 2, do the minor, and then slide over 1, 2, 3, 4, and do the on the C. That's the C on the 3rd fret, the 3rd fret. On the A string, the 5th fret on the G string, and the 5th fret. Pointer finger, 3rd fret of the A string. All right. It's better if you're gonna play it professionally, right? You're gonna use your fingertips, and it's gonna be your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, your middle finger on the 5th fret of the G string, your ring finger on the 5th fret of the G string. I'm tongue-tied today. But basically you're just gonna go on the 5th fret and you're gonna hit the D, G, and B. So start on the G, you're gonna go. So you're gonna do G bar chord.
Alright.
G bar chord.
1 second.
All right. So I'm gonna. Yep. Then the 5th fret down 1. Then you go up to the 7th fret, and then go down back to now. Keep low and go down to the 3rd fret.
Or right now, is it?
Then you're gonna slide up to the 5th fret and go down 1. In other words, right? What you could do, Kayden, you could use 2 fingers if you wanted to. You could use 2 fingers. You could put. You always have it diagonal. You have the pointer finger on the G string, and you put the ring finger on the 5th fret of the A string. And there's your bar right there. You don't even have to use your middle finger at all if you don't want to, but you just hit the 2 strings. Then come down to the A string, 5th fret of the A string. Do the bar chord there, and then you can slide over, do the minor, and then slide over to the 3rd and 5th fret and do the C. Pointer finger on the 3rd fret, ring finger on the 5th. Down. There you go.
So it's. Wait, no.
Yeah. So, I heard it all before. I'm not thinking anymore. I'm a user and abuser. You know it just ain't right. And then you're gonna come over and bar the 2nd fret, make the A. Down. So you're gonna use your pointer finger and bar the 2nd fret, A. You're gonna hit the A string. I mean you're gonna let the A string be open. You put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the G, the D, the G, and the B. So you just bar it like. Then you go, and then slide your ring finger up to the 5th fret. There you go. Doing it good. Keep going. Keep trying it. There you go. if you wanted to, you could do the A minor chord, right? Slide that up on the D string. Your middle finger would go on the D string, and then you do that A minor chord from there. If you didn't want to bar it, you come up to the 9th fret, do the A minor thing. But that A minor thing is part of the bar chord. Like the bar chord, you got your fingers on the A minor, but when you're doing it like that, you're gonna have your middle finger at the top. But when you do a bar chord, you're gonna have your ring finger at the top. And then you come down to the 2nd fret, right? I want you to bar the D, G, and B string on the 2nd fret. Now slide your ring finger up to and bar the 5th fret. 5th fret. Don't bar. Then come down to the 2nd fret again. Bar it. Cause you know it up. And then slide up to the 5th. Down. When I come, and then go back to the G again.
What's the strumming pattern?
1, 2, chicka chicka. 2, chicka chicka. You kind of like I just muffle the strings on that chicka chicka. I go. So it's like down down chicka chicka, down down chicka chicka, down down down. So down, down,
so
chicken,
weird.
Huh?
Whenever I mute it, like compared to when other people mute it, mine sounds so weird.
Well, what do they mute? Do they mute it on an electric or an acoustic?
On an electric, but mine like still has the sound to it. Like
yeah, because you gotta do it lighter. So, yeah, you got it.
Oh my goodness.
See what I mean? You got that rhythm. Down, down, chicka, chicka. Yeah.
Why is that playing?
Huh?
Like it's playing and I'm barely touching the strings. Like it's still playing the sound of how I...
Well, sometimes if you touch it too lightly, you'll get a harmonic. You know what harmonics are? Do you know what harmonics are?
Nope.
All right. I want to show you harmonics. Go up to the 12th fret, right? Go up to where the 2 dots are, the 12th fret.
Yeah.
And I want you to lay your finger across that just lightly on the 12th fret, and you're gonna get this. You hear that? It's tricky to get it. You gotta do it lightly, like you kind of do it over the bar, of the fret bar. You know, like the metal part. You kind of do it over the back part of the metal part, like. Now you got one on the 7th fret in the back part. You got one on the 5th fret in the back part. So I'll be doing like this, right? I'll be doing I'll be like like Santoni. And I'll go. It's almost like you gotta lift your finger a little bit when you do it too. That's harmonics. Yeah. Now go down to the 7th fret. Now do the 5th fret.
Oh, that sounds so weird.
You hear that? The high part? Yeah, that's harmonics. You can just do it lightly too. You can like strum your thumb on the 12th, like go.
Excuse me for just a moment. I need to use the restroom.
It's a light touch. Go ahead, man.
What was that? Oh no.
Hey, Chris. Chris. Hey, Chris, you there? Okay, let's see. Do that again. Don't do chicka chicka.
Need to find more. Okay, that's where it was. Right there.
Down, down, chicka chicka. Then go up 2 and down. All you're doing is like you're relaxing you relax your fingers. You don't take them off, but you just relax them and you go from.
I understand now.
Can you bar that? Can you bar it with your ring finger on that D chord you just did? Can you just play it with the bar with the ring finger?
Yeah.
Down 1. Okay. Yeah, there you go. You do the fingers on the 7th fret. That was just down, down, 1, 2.
Okay, so it's.
And 1. Then 1. So it's down, down, chicka, chicka, down, down, chicka, chicka, down, down. 1, 2, 1. So it's down, down, chicka, chicka, down, down, chicka, chicka, down, down. 1. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Let it ring. Let the last one ring. Two, 1. Yeah.
That was way too far.
Too far.
Keep going too far up.
There you go. And then you do the bridge, right? Then you do the A chord on the second fret. You bar the second fret, D, G, B. It's time to take the world and go to the fifth. Hold on the fly. Cause you know where I'll be. But what you should do is bar that first one with your pointer.
Huh?
Bar the first one on the bridge. Bar the second fret with your pointer. Don't try to beat the dead. Bar the fifth one with your ring finger. Don't
So do you want me to play the whole thing, or which?
Yeah.
Are there any specific strings you want me to play?
Yeah, play the whole thing.
Hold on.
Oh, you do the bridge? You do the bridge? You gotta press down harder on the second fret. And you only play the A string open. The second string's open, and then you play the G, the D, the G, and the B. You press down and muffle the E. Don't try to take the world on fire. So you'd actually bar that C. That's a C chord, by the way. So you're going from an A, you go and then slide your ring finger up the fifth fret. Cause you know where I'll be found. And then you go back up to G.
That's the whole song?
That's it. I heard it all before. I'm not playing anymore. I'm an abuser and abuser. Tell my baby, and I know you know it just ain't right. And then the A. Don't try to get thing up to the C on the fifth fret. No, A. And you know where the fifth fret. When I came back to the beginning. That's the whole song. You got what is that? One, two, three, four, six chords altogether. 6 chords is the whole song. But it's getting it down, and it's all in technique, Kayden. It's all in technique. It's practice and get it down, because when you're gonna play it in front of somebody, you don't want it to sound like crap. You got a bunch of girls listening to you. You want it to sound good and clean, and that's gonna impress people too. Because they might be easy chords and easy to remember, but it sounds like you got your shit together when you do them right. You know what I mean? Like it's all about taking what's easy and making it look hard sometimes.
Yeah, because when I was younger, I thought like this song, a bunch of other songs that I know now sounded so difficult. And then yesterday I tried to play something that prior to learning guitar I thought sounded really easy to play, and it was so difficult.
Yeah, I mean, some things are going to come natural to you. But the funny thing is, the more you practice, right? Like, it's even with the calluses on your fingers. The more you practice, the harder those calluses get, the less it hurts. It's like you're building it up. Like, you're building up your calluses. You're building up your, and then, you squeeze the tennis ball to get your hands, to get your fingers stronger. And, you can get some good exercise with that. So you can be in school and have a ball, a tennis ball, a rubber ball, and sit there and squeeze. And it's like, when you go to play guitar, it's going to be a lot easier for you. So, all right, now I'm going to put up a chart. Let's see what time it is. Hold on. All right, we got 15 more minutes. All right, I'm going to put up a chart of some chords, and I want you to try to mimic these chords. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not it. Let's see. Present. No, that's not it. Hold on. Let's see. Brand maybe. Overlay. Let's see. Overlay. Please show. That's a scale. Hold on. Scale. No, those are scales, right? No, it's a scale. Hold on. Right. Sugar. Hold on a second. Downloads, documents. Nah, that's on the thing. Let's see. Present. Sorry, this system's new to me. Let's see. Let's take that down. Take it down. You gotta be kidding me. I'm stuck with that. Hold on. Hold on, Hayden. Hold on, man. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that. How am I gonna get rid of that, man? Overlay. Oh, there it is. Hide. Okay, got it. Let's see. Present. Slide, maybe? Slide. Photo album. No. All right, forget that. Let's see. Hold on. Let's try.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Sorry, man. I got technical difficulties tonight, man. All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna try. All right, bring your guitar back to the regular tuning.
Yep.
Everything up a half a step. So D sharp up to E. Everything up a half a step. I snapped the string last week. All right, I want to show you a couple. Let's go over some of these chords. Let's see. All right, you know the E minor. The E minor chord, right, is the easiest chord. It's like it's your middle finger on the A string second fret, and your ring finger on the D string second fret. And you play the top one.
There's the first chord I learned.
Now practice a little strumming on that one. One, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 4. Now when you're strumming, you're gonna press down on the down, and then you can do the chicka chicka down, down, down. All right. Now you're gonna come down 1 with both fingers, same position, and add the pointer finger to the first fret of the B string. That's the A minor. So go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. You're controlling your volume too by doing that. Now, if it's too loud, right? What you can do is you can put your palm up against the bridge at the top there, at the bottom of the thing. You can put your palm like right on that bridge. And it's like on the back.
It's a whole nother sound.
Yeah, you're muffling it. You're muffling the whole string. You're controlling the volume with the palm of the hand. You put your palm and you pivot, on the palm. And the more it'll ring, the more you're on the bridge, the actual bridge itself, it'll ring better. But the more you slide up a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, get that muff sound. See, I'm controlling, because if I just play it open, it's going to sound like loud and shit. You know? But if I want to do kind of this, and if you do it softly, barely touching it, you get a louder sound. The more you push down on it, you get a muffle. Now I can muffle the whole thing. So I'm doing that to the E minor. And then I come down to the A minor. And then you go from that. You go from the A minor, like the A minor. Now slide. Now bring your ring finger up and bar the 4th fret. Ring finger on it. No, your ring finger. No, your ring finger would be still on the 2nd fret, and your ring finger would be on the 4th. Press down. Go back to E minor. Go A minor. And this, you can do this too. Watch how I lift. Watch how I lift my fingers. kind of keep my pointer finger on the fret and lift my middle finger and ring finger. Then when I go to E minor, and it's funny because when you have a thin pick, you can really, when you get a thin pick, you can really. If you get a thin, I have an ultra thin. This pick is ultra thin, so I can really go to town on it. And okay. Now, if I have a hard pick, it's gonna make a loud noise. But
it's like a kind of thin pick. But the song.
Yeah, well, there's a kind of thin pick, and then there's a really thin pick, and it's called an ultra thin pick. And let me see. I can give you the number on it. I got numbers on it. Mine is. Let's see. Hold on. I can't see shit. It's like, hold on. Oh, I missed that. It's if you want to write this down, it's what is it, hon? A 46? Is it .46? It's a Jim Dunlop 46. Jim Dunlop. DUNLOP. DUNLOP.
That's pretty
Dunlop.
close to mine. This is a .50.
Yeah, this one's a 46, so it's thinner.
I
But
think I have a .25 laying around somewhere.
if you ever get an acoustic guitar, you can really make an acoustic guitar like a drum almost, like be like. If I want to do that, like do 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 do. Second fret, little Chinese port in the fifth fret. Oh, fire. Second, I'll be fifth when I come around. Whoops. Something's out of tune. Hold on. So anyway, practice that song up and then get it down and then play it for your old man. Play it for Chris. And see if you can't even learn a couple of lyrics to that so you can sing along with it. Because when you get a whole song down, and you know what, people don't got to know it's simple. You know what I mean? They don't have to know it because if you've got the technique down, it's going to sound really good. But it was a great lesson today. You get that song down. Don't forget it. Like practice it and get it down. All right, man. Gonna cut it close. It's 9:30. So good job. And you got a song down there. Don't forget it. Like practice it like a little bit during the week. Practice it and try to get your fingers strong. Get your calluses up, your fingers strong, and no one's gonna know how it's simple or hard to do. You just make it look hard. So, all right, Kayden, I'll appreciate you, man. I'll talk to you next week.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what? What's up?
Hey, I gotta let you know something. I'm applying for a grant from the Austin Film Society.
But wait. Hang on a second. Are you guys done with your guitar thing? Okay. I will talk to you before you go to bed. Watch your tail. Be careful with the equipment.
So they're having a grant. They're having the contest for films and where you can win grants to complete them. So I'm going to be putting saucers up. I'm going to make a presentation for saucers, and hopefully I'll win some cash, man. Some good cash. I didn't catch all the amounts, but some of us were for $5,000. like for 10. So I mean, whatever it is, but I think they'll like the concept. And between all the songs that I did years ago, all those songs that I sent you, and I want to animate. So I'm going to have to try and like make a couple clips of animation of like, mouth moving, get the arms moving, try to make the animation and have them doing the songs or whatever. And hopefully get some kind of a grant so that so I can take a couple months off and just work on that. You know what I mean? So it'd be really cool,
Okay.
Yeah. So the thing is, I mean, I don't think a lot of people have done stuff that I've done, like as far as like making a rock opera and having a good way to get it on film. And my thing is just lack of time. My thing is I would love to work on animation all day and like special effects and animation, but I don't have like a lot of time. So because I'm always out trying to make money and pay the fucking rent. But
yeah, none of us do, Gary.
Yeah, I know, right? So that's what something that I'm going to be putting in for and try to make a presentation for that. So
no, I totally hear. Let me see if I can fix this. Hold on, because I got this halo over my head, like I don't deserve. I'm going to try to turn on my neon light here. Maybe that'll give me
black light.
That's even worse somehow. That's more light, but it's worse. Whatever. I don't care how I look. I have a halo over my head, which
you Saint Fa.
No, I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to be like
you're Saint Fa, Christopher.
Right. I know.
Hey, Saint Fa.
Right. I know that struggle. I would like to be creative all day, every day too. It sucks that we can't do these things. Man. What's that?
This bill paying shit really sucks, man.
Yeah, man. Like it's just. I mean, I guess it's part of it being like the life that we choose, right? If it was up to me,
I chose to be a musician. It's one of the fucking hardest jobs out there. And like,
I hear you.
You're right in a lot of ways.
I hear you.
You told me you can't keep doing that because I'm literally having problems with losing my voice. So that's what sucks because I finally get to the point where it's starting to work out pretty good and the weather's getting good, and then all of a sudden I can only sing for like about an hour. And then it's like faking it and doing all kinds of shit. So, or relying on my bucket playing, that's another thing too. Another thing I've thought about doing too, which it could be cool, but it would take something to make. You have to make a mechanism to call them bucket puppets and have these puppets that come out of the buckets, right? Like, I don't know how I would do them. You make a contraption where you step on like a seesaw type of thing. It would make the thing come up, do some strings to make the mouth move. And try to make a presentation on the street because, people don't want to just see you hitting a bucket and walking by. It's that, anybody can say, well, I could do that. But if you've got something like some kind of puppets or some pre-recorded stuff on my loop pedal or do something like that, because now I'm getting to the point where I can't do because I used to think the singing was the responsible thing. I used to think, oh, yeah, I can't work on puppets. I got to be responsible and do the music. Well, the music is killing my voice. So now I have to like do more visual shit. So it's kind of cool because it's like, because I used to diminish the buckets. Like I play buckets, and I'd say, that's just buckets. Well, it takes wear and tear off my voice. So, I mean.
Yeah, it does. And I know how that is. I know how it is to be doing a thing and loving the thing that you're doing, but then not being able to do the thing so much anymore.
Oh yeah.
Like life takes these things away from us. We only have gifts for a limited amount of time.
Oh
And
yeah, that's why I'm so glad. I mean, like, this sausage thing, I felt so guilty since the time I made the fucking thing. I felt so guilty. I haven't, I was like, I remember I was like nervous about, I wanted to copyright everything and all this bullshit. And now I'm at the point where it's like, am I gonna let it go? Am I gonna let it go down with me? Is it gonna get lost and never get made, or something like that? So I'm thinking to myself, if I could try to get a couple parts down and try for that grant, then that would finance me sitting down and making the fucking musical, like doing the whole musical. And I've got the basic songs, all the basic songs down. But now you got to come up with the middle shit, like the music for the middle. It's almost like instrumental shit and like a score. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you need a script.
Yeah, script, score.
You need to write it down, Gary. And this is kind of always the point where we have the hang up, though, right? Like,
well, I mean, sometimes you get a blank. You know what I mean? Like sometimes
yeah, it happens all the time when you're trying to come up with creative stuff and you hit a brick wall. But like,
yeah,
if you want to put your presentation together for your musical, your great idea, your this wonderful saucers idea, you have to have a script, dude.
Oh, I will. Well, most of it's music. A lot of it's music. Like Tommy doesn't have much talking in it. Like
Tommy has the direction, like the notes of it's a screenplay.
Yeah, but there's not much talking. It's mostly songs. Like if you watch,
it doesn't
Tommy,
matter. It's a screenplay. It says how the story is told.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
So so basically, like what I'm saying is like, scene 1, opening credits, Paper City Burnout. Jack, who has a walk to him like he's kind of a hustler and he's kind of a slacker, walks through the city of Berlin while we see the credits. And while Jack is walking through the city of Berlin, from the way that he walks and the way that he pisses directly onto the name of the actor that is playing him in the opening credits. So Jackie Smalls, in the opening credits of Paper City Burnout, stops while walking on the railroad tracks and pisses directly onto the name of the actor that is playing him. You know, from that moment forward, everything you need to know about Jackie Smalls. He doesn't have any respect for anyone. He's not a good person. He's at the very least a rascal, and at most an absolute derelict.
Yep.
So we establish in the very opening story, without having any dialogue and without having, but that was written, Gary. Like that was written to be that way.
Yep. You know what's funny too? When I read novels, like I have to take reading seriously. Like lately, I've been at the point where I'll read to go to sleep, and I'll read like a page, and I'll be out like a page or something like that. And I'm really being derelict in my reading. I'm just using it as a means to knock me out. Versus, I need to get down to like the pool area during the day, catch some sun, do like the girls do. The girls go down there. They go out and tan, and they read a book while they're out there tanning. And that's why girls are so, that's why women are so like good at communicating, because they read a lot. And I've kind of let that down by the wayside. Basically, just diminish it. You're thinking, oh, I don't have time for that. Well, if you want to write words in, words out. You know what I mean? Like you want to have a good script and you want to express yourself, you got to see the words. Hearing it doesn't do it. You got to see them.
Gary, to make your project successful, whatever that project is, you have to sell people on that idea.
Yep.
And in order to sell people on the idea, you need a written presentation.
Yep.
Like any business needs a business plan.
Yep.
They all need a written presentation of what you want to do. And with saucers, you're like, here's the music, listen to the music. And the rest just falls in. Well, I'll be straight up honest with you. Right now, after my movie, which you really should check out, Heartless, like the character I played is not worse than Jack. Like if you sat through Paper City Burnout and you saw it, there is nothing in this that is nearly as bad as the horrifying shit at the end of Paper City Burnout. But if you watch that, like as an actor, I gave a character and I did a thing, right? That is a selling point of what I can do. Now you can write a music, right? You can tell a story, but I have to be able to quantify what I'm capable of doing. And for you, like you need someone to believe in you and to be like taking on this saucers thing as an idea. And like you have to write it down. That you can have like the songs and links to the songs in the script and everything like that, but like you have to have this is how the story goes. This is the synopsis of the story. You have to have it written down. You have to have like a saucers presentation package put together. And I know you don't want to do this.
Have
Nobody
you seen
wants to do
that
this.
presentation thing? I got one.
Okay.
I got one.
Send it to me.
Huh?
Send it to me.
I'll show you. Let me see if I can find it, man. Might be a little bit.
Take your saucers presentation and send it to me, and I will tell you how to punch it up and make it look all professional and presentable so that you can have it. I'll tell you what you need or maybe what you should consider adding to it or how to make it what it needs to be.
Dude, you're gonna piss on me for this one, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm gonna have to change it all and rewrite it because I use your name in it, man. I used everybody's names in it. I used everybody like Terry, you. I used you guys as examples to write this shit out.
Give me a second.
Let me try to send this to you somehow. How do I do this?
All right.
Copy. Let's see. Copy to clipboard. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. How do I send this? On Gmail, right? Gmail. Okay. Gmail. Hold on, man. Hold on. Come on, man. Shrink it. Man. Gmail. Let's see. Compose. Hold on. Compose. To co-host. Yahoo. All right, here's like one of the things that I sent it to you, your email.
Yeah.
shit! How do I copy this, man?
All right, I'm looking for okay, Gary Russell. Right. Yeah, that's a page.
Kind of
Okay.
synopsis.
You need a script.
Well, there's not much to it. I mean, it's just like like I have a script. Hold on, let me see if I can find this. There's another part somewhere. Hold on. Saucer, Act 1. I got it somewhere. I sent it to you.
Take your time. I mean, find it when it's convenient for you. I'm gonna let's see. Hopefully Friday. I don't know. Maybe I can't get into that right now, but I will send you the Area 52 stuff.
Yeah.
As soon as I can get access to that, my Google Drive. I can't access it right now because I have things moving.
No problem. Don't worry about it.
I'm downloading a movie.
Yeah.
I'm downloading a movie.
I've lost you, man. Where are you?
Okay, so basically, then, if that's where you're at, you're applying for a grant. When are you putting in the application?
Well, I gotta come up with a presentation.
Yeah, and your presentation has to include a script.
Yes, it will. It will.
Okay, well, I can help you with that.
Hold on, man. I'm trying to find a StreamYard. You just. Oh wait a minute. Hold on.
We're in StreamYard. Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you've lost it in the shuffle.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I just saw it. What is that? Come on. Track view. What is that? Come on. There it is. I got it. Got it. All right. Yeah, you have to come up with a presentation. It's got to be a musical present. It's got to be a 6-minute film. It's got to be what did they say? I think they said 10 pages, something like 10 pages long. The scripting. So it's a bunch of stuff like that, which is no problem. I'll come up with it.
Yeah, but if you need a presentation, you need a script.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like a 10-page, like a treatment. They want not a script, a treatment. They want a treatment. So, yeah, basically an outline of the whole thing. Basically, the beginning, the middle, and the end. Where it starts, where it's going, where it goes, and what's the conflict in the middle. Basically, a treatment describing the story, and you're gonna. I mean, like, all right. Say if you take Tommy, right? All right, Tommy. Captain Walker didn't come home. His unborn child will never know him. Captain Walker goes off to the war, and he's flying his airplanes in the war, and she's like doing the war effort at home, at the factory, making the bombs and making everything for the war effort. And supposedly he gets shot down, and then so she's in mourning, and they have like a funeral, a funeral without the body, whatever, a memorial, and so she's trying to get the kid, back to normal and everything, and getting used to the dad not being there. And this guy comes out with a holiday camp, Bernie's holiday camp, and basically it's the guy from Oliver that played Bill Sykes. He's the guy in Tommy, the bad guy who plays her new husband.
I know Tommy.
Yeah. So she does all that, and then the officer is alive, and they didn't know it. He comes home, and he walks into the house, and he thinks the other guy thinks it's a burglar, and hits him over the head, and he kills him. Well, the kid sees the whole thing, and then he's like deaf, dumb, and blind. and then they have to spend the whole thing like trying to get this kid healed. So they take him. So one thing will be take him to.
Yes, I know Tommy. Like I've
Yeah.
seen the script to Tommy.
Yeah, but there's not much talking in Tommy. There's not
Have
like
you seen
a
the
lot of
script to
dialogue.
Tommy?
Yeah,
You've seen the script.
it's all music. It's all music.
No,
It's not-
I'm saying look at it, like Google the script to Tommy. It should be readily available to read. It's like 80
Yeah.
pages long, Gary.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
not just music. You have to
I
say,
know they're gonna describe what's going on. I get that. So
okay, that's what you need. Because as clear as it is to you, the person looking to make this, the person looking to help you make this, needs to see by reading what you're describing. You can't just say it's all in the music, because
Yeah, I
they
gotcha.
don't interpret what you interpret the same way. So
Right,
you have to
okay.
spell it out for them. So like any musical, any whatever it is, you need to say, because like the person, you're the person with the creative mind, right?
well, the
The
thing is,
person,
like when he's
no, the person with the producer mind
yeah,
needs to see Act 1.
gotcha.
The Audrey 2 is a hand puppet on stage, and the only thing it does is tilt over and says, "Feed me." Mushnik's flower shop is a down and depressed, lots of grays, lots of browns, not a lot of color except for the flowers. And Audrey. Seymour dresses in brown. Mushnik dresses in gray. Audrey and the flowers are in beautiful color.
I gotcha.
Right. Then, Act 2, we have a full person in the puppet. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. And the Audrey 2 moves and has a sultry kind of soul voice. Seymour is dressed a little taller. Seymour is standing up clearer. Seymour feels better about himself, but he's still reserved. Enter this other character.
Right.
Tone,
right.
black. Enter the dentist's office. Enter this. Act 3. The Audrey 2 is a giant man-controlled puppet. Little Shop of Horrors. Mushnik is gone. Seymour is disheveled. Audrey is falling apart. Like, you have to describe how the story is going to go so that a person who has a producer mentality can see that, because they can't see it from the music. Like, you need to figure out how to present your idea to an audience of people that, because you have a very good idea and it has a very good presentation. But
Yeah,
if you
I'll do it.
can't explain to them in writing what you want it to be, they can't see in your head to see how brilliant it is.
Right.
It's one thing to have the spark of genius, but the transmission of that spark of genius to complete the circuit to get the thing to happen is a whole nother level. And that's what we need to work on with your project, is how to get people to understand how brilliant your idea is.
Okay.
And we have to sell it to them in their language, not in yours. Not in mine either.
Okay, I'll work on it, definitely. So
I'll tell you, like, I think Saucers is a brilliant idea. I think there's nothing separating your story from a bunch of hugely successful Broadway musicals, except that I can look at the script and I can listen to the music and see how the two came together. Whereas with Saucers, I can only hear the music, but I can't see how the producer figures a way to make it happen in the way that you need them to. You read something like the Andrew Lloyd Webbers or whatever, the people that are successful in doing what you want to do. they are able to find a way to present their story in a way that makes sense to the
Gotta be
people that
literate.
buy stories.
Got to be literate. Reading is got to be way more a part of my life because that I'm telling you, Chris. When I'm reading, see, this is when the words come. The words come when I start. When I need to take reading more serious because I haven't read in like a year. I used to be reading novels all the time, and I used to have. That's when I come up with 1,000. That's when you used to want to shoot me, man. When I come up with 1,000,000 ideas, and you're like, okay, you got 1,000,000 ideas. Take one and make it fly. But I remember like when I read novels, God, I get the ideas coming out just like bang, 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 and I can express it, and I come up with songs, and I come up with lyric. I just have gotten away from it because all I've been doing is this stupid fucking guitar playing.
I don't know, man. I sit down and I can bang out 14, 15, 16 pages a day. But I've got to be like,
did you used to read a lot?
No.
You didn't?
No, but I watch people and I listen to how they talk. My pages are like dialogue between street people.
You guys, you and your son are very intelligent people, man. Very
No.
highly intelligent.
No, it's a different kind. It's a different gift. Like I watch people and I see how they talk to each other and I'm able to emulate it and generate scenarios based upon how these two people would interact with one another.
Yeah, but I'm saying you come up with words like fluently. You're like the extravagance of the annoyance of the decaying celestial being. So, and I'm like, Gary goes to the store. Gary walks up the street. Gary gets into car, and you're like the eloquence of the life out of body experience, and like you can come up with that stuff. You got somehow you remember.
Yes, Gary, I take two idiots arguing at the fucking laundromat and turn it into something that is interesting for people to see. I turn it into something that looks like art.
I'll tell you one thing though, it's a good thing. I'm telling you, there's something going on with me too because, I've been doing like a lot of running lately, and I can start my thoughts are getting clearer.
Well, I see that you are way less fucking fat than you used to be, so congratulations on that. Like, way to go, Gary. Seriously, like you're taking an effort into your health.
It's clearing out my thoughts, and
yeah,
that's the thing. So. Well, I just got to stop eating the fatty shit that I do, man.
We all have our vices, Gary. Cheers.
There you go, man. So let's hope for the best. If I can sell this idea to these guys, man.
Yeah. Anything I can do to help you put together your presentation, please let me know. I will always go out of my way to help you, Gary. You're a good soul.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you again. And years upon
end.
end,
For me.
write it down, Gary. You need to write it down.
I will.
You need to have a script together, and man, like the best stuff that you're going to do comes from people being like, "Oh, hey, let's give you a chance and a crack at that." Because in the right situation, man, you're a diamond in the rough. You can excel. And I know because
this is $1 billion idea. This saucers, this is to me it's comparable to Cats on Broadway. Like I think it would be greater than Cats.
I hate Cats, but I would watch Saucers.
Right, exactly. See what I mean?
Yeah, and like Andrew Lloyd Webber has better folks helping him out than you do. But dude, please, like, write it down, write a script.
I will.
You can get this somewhere. You can pursue this dream. You could make this happen.
We're gonna finish it now. We're gonna finish it. I started it a long time ago, and we're gonna finish it now. So, and I'll tell you one thing: if I get the grant, man, I'm gonna create the whole animation. I'm gonna make the whole musical up, and I'm talking about the score, the background music, everything. So it's gonna be like if If I can win a bunch of money so I don't have to go out and play guitar for a couple months, oh my God, we'll get it down. I'll get it down.
Gary, watch Heartless.
I don't do blood, Chris.
Give me 7 minutes of your time.
I know, but I don't do blood at all. At all. I will watch Area 52 till the cows come home. You laugh, you crack me up. You're a fucking genius with that Area 52. Why in God's earth you're not sending that?
Was there a lot of blood? Was there a lot of blood in Paper City Burnout?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Chris. I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't watch the ending. I watched some of the beginning.
Okay.
I watched a lot of the beginning. And Terry Trainer basically gave me the rundown of when the gory stuff started, and I just basically didn't watch the end. But I watched the whole thing with you and Alvin and what is it? Alvin putting up all the posters and shit, and your boss got a fight
Okay, fair enough.
for being late.
There's not a lot of blood in that movie. There's not a lot of blood in Heartless either.
Yeah, but you're not a lot of blood is a lot of blood. Trust me.
Really?
You're an EMT, man. You're an EMT. You used to swim in this shit.
No, it's way worse on TV than it is in the real world.
Well, that was an argument that my mother used to have with my aunt. My aunt Claire used to hate my mother because. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get the which one's right. My mother used to watch the documentaries where they would like do brain surgery on film.
Right.
My aunt would be into the bloody movies with all the shoot 'em up, bang 'em up, slasher movies. And I remember the arguments they used to have. And my mother would say, "You watch disgusting movies, all this blood and gore." And she said, "Yo, but that's fake blood. You watch the documentaries where they do surgeries with the real blood."
Okay. The fake blood, what you see on TV and what you see in movies is way worse than it is in the real world.
Oh, yeah.
In the real world, it is not that bad. Now, I have seen some horrible things in the real world.
Yes.
But they have never, ever measured up to the horrible things that I have seen in movies.
Oh yeah, man. I remember Halloween, man. I was alone. I went to see Halloween at the theater by myself. My parents were out, gone out of town. I went to Halloween. I barricaded the fucking doors. I slept in the middle of the living room. And I was scared to death all night. And so that was like, yeah. Yeah,
Heartless is not a horror movie. It's a romantic. Like, have you seen Beetlejuice?
Yeah, I've seen Beetlejuice.
Is Beetlejuice too much for you?
I didn't think it was that bad. No, I didn't think it was that bad.
All right, then Heartless shouldn't be too much for you.
When you gonna give me Area 52, new Area 52s? I need Area 52. You've been away from it for over a year now. I've been patient. You used to crack us up. My girlfriend used to look forward to your new episodes. We would watch them like Cobra Kai, the season opener of Cobra Kai, where we would binge watch. And we used to binge watch Area 52. When you sent us Area 52, it was like fucking Christmas. Like oh, we're gonna watch Christmas Story, Charlie Brown Christmas, and The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Oh my God, they're on tonight. Get the popcorn. And you used to send us to Area 52s, and that was like the event it was with us. And she's even said to me, now, you don't want to piss off Linda. You piss me off. You don't want to piss off Linda. Linda says, you tell him we want new episodes. We've been watching the same 4 episodes religiously over and over and over again. We need 4 more. 4.
4?
4 new. And you don't have to make them extravagant.
Okay.
Hold on, Linda.
No, don't.
You're in trouble. No.
Don't do that. Okay, don't do that.
Come here, Linda. Come here.
We don't. Let's don't.
No,
do this.
no. This is
Don't do this.
She's gonna tear you a new one.
Oh, that's great. Because
All right, Linda.
let's
Give
not.
him the Area 52
Let's
scoop.
let's not. Let's
Tell
not
him
do
the
that.
Area 52 scoop. What you tell me every day, and how you're gonna kick his livid ass. If you
Hello,
don't-
Linda.
Hi. We need.
How you doing, sweetie?
Linda, listen to her. Hold on. Go ahead, Linda.
Okay.
We need more Area 52 episodes.
I'm
telling you, we watched a couple again today, and that was it. The very first one with Kayden's voice on there. I laugh every time when he says.
Oh
that.
yeah, she's in love with your son's voice.
I just
Woohoo! It's the Area 52 show. Woohoo! And she's into the kid, so she loves that, and she loves his little henchman.
That's right.
So
yes.
So this
I will see if I can re-enlist the dancing henchman.
This woman's a saint, and if you don't do what she says, you're going straight to hell.
Oh no! And I don't know, I'm just mesmerized with the lightning bolt coming into Austin, and then when you did the boxing thing with the Nintendo or the whole Bill thing.
You really like that?
Oh yeah,
Love it.
She goes, oh my God, he's in jail.
I know.
So this is your number one fan. She's been waiting for a year.
All right. Let me see what I can come up with.
All right, but
we want something.
That's all it really took, right? All we really needed was someone from Austin to represent, and it appears as though you did. So, let me see what's going to be coming up next here. Let me see what I can bring to the area of Austin Tay access. All right.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'll do one more for you.
Do something with Wizard of Oz like theme. Like you meet the Tin Man in space, like a cartoon of the Tin Man, or a picture of the Tin Man with the mouth moving.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Where'd he go?
He's in character.
All right. Here we go. You ready for this? What do you want, Linda?
Oh my gosh.
What is your problem? Leave Chris alone. He doesn't always know how to do Area 52 because I don't tell him. Area 52 works for me. He even pierced my ear. See?
You mean you were serious about that?
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, you're making a woman happy right now. She's seeing this and she's loving it. She's loving it.
Gosh, I remember last year, Chris, when
I think it froze up.
Uh-oh. I think it did.
No, it happens. The whole streamline thing.
I remember last year it was like, you were working on something and you texted Gary and said, hey, I'm going to be sending that in an hour over to you. I'm telling you, I'm walking around and around and around waiting for that hour till you sent it, and it was just like, oh my gosh, this was the best.
It's it. Well, she was like, it's in. The email's in. That's it. She sat me down. Just shut up. We're watching it.
I know, and it was like, oh yeah, it was. Yeah, we really look forward to that. That's just.
Okay, I will. I don't need to wait.
It doesn't have to be a production. It can be you could just do the little guy like you did, or whatever. But you can do whatever you want to do. But I'm saying it doesn't have to be like full scale production. Just something to chew on.
That's right.
I'll see what I can come up with.
All right.
Even
if you had to do something,
I'll figure out what I can do. You will get more air. You will get more.
Even if Kayden's playing his guitar with the henchman.
Hey, anything. We love anything. We're not.
All right, great. Have yourself a good one. All right, I gotta go, Lynn. Take care, Gary. Have a nice night.
Peace, man. Peace.